Dealing with a narcissist can be an emotionally draining and challenging experience. These individuals thrive on attention and validation from others, and when you stop giving them that attention, it can have a profound impact on their behavior and your relationship with them. In this video, we will delve into the fascinating world of narcissism and explore what happens when you withhold attention from these individuals, as well as the potential consequences that may arise. First, the power of attention. Attention is like fuel to narcissistic individuals. It feeds their ego, nourishes their sense of self-importance, and gives them a sense of validation and power. Narcissists rely heavily on external validation and struggle to self-soothe or self-validate. They crave the attention and admiration of others to maintain their inflated sense of self-worth. Attention becomes their lifeblood, and they become dependent on it to sustain their grandiose image. Second, the shock of withholding attention. When you suddenly stop giving a narcissist the attention they crave, it can be a seismic shock to their system. It's as if you've pulled the plug on their main power source. They may experience a range of intense emotions such as anger, frustration, and desperation. Their carefully constructed facade of superiority and control starts to crumble, revealing a vulnerable and insecure individual beneath the surface. Third, reactions and coping mechanisms. In an intimate relationship with a narcissist, when you withdraw your attention, they may automatically assume that you are diverting it elsewhere. They may accuse you of infidelity or seeking attention from others, projecting their own behavior onto you. This is because they cannot fathom the idea that anyone would willingly withhold attention from them. They want to maintain their control over you by guilt-tripping you into believing that you owe them your undivided attention. Attempting to reason with a narcissist may prove futile. They are so deeply entrenched in their own self-centered thinking that they struggle to comprehend any perspective outside of their own. They refuse to acknowledge your valid reasons for withdrawing attention and instead cling to their belief that you must be seeking attention elsewhere. Fourth, unraveling control and manipulation. When you take away their attention, narcissists can feel a loss of control, which can trigger extreme reactions. They may become verbally abusive, resort to gaslighting, or even escalate to physical aggression. Their desperate attempts to regain control and manipulate you intensify as they refuse to be held accountable for their actions. They may employ various tactics such as love bombing, emotional manipulation, or guilt-tripping to coerce you into giving them attention once again. Fifth, seeking validation outside the relationship. In some cases, when deprived of attention within the relationship, narcissists may look for alternative sources of validation. They may engage in extramarital affairs, emotional infidelity, or seek attention from others through social media or professional circles. This behavior is driven by their insatiable need for constant validation and admiration. They may already have backup supplies individuals who can provide them with attention and bolster their fragile sense of self-worth. Sixth, empowering yourself and setting boundaries. When dealing with a narcissistic individual, it is crucial to prioritize your own well-being and establish firm boundaries. Recognize that you have the power to control where you direct your attention. By understanding the toxic nature of the relationship and taking steps to protect yourself, you can disrupt the cycle of manipulation and regain control over your own life. Practice self-care, seek support from trusted friends or professionals, and establish clear boundaries to protect yourself from their manipulative tactics. Withholding attention from a narcissist can have profound consequences, including their loss of control, abusive behavior, and potential attempts to seek validation elsewhere. However, it is essential to remember that you hold the power to set boundaries and prioritize your own well-being. By recognizing the toxic dynamics at play and taking steps to protect yourself, you can break free from the cycle of manipulation and regain control over your own life.